Hi, 1 Hour Smart Home here, and today we're going to review the Ecobee Smart Thermostat Premium. This was launched in the summer of 2022 and is a smart Wi-Fi thermostat that allows you to control it remotely from your phone, whether you're at home or away. And it also has smart capabilities that can detect when you're in your house or when you're away from your house or when you're sleeping to help you save energy. Now, what's unique about the newest generation of the Ecobee Smart Thermostat is that the premium version has a larger screen, a better touch screen, but it has a built-in air quality sensor. So with that air quality sensor, it will detect VOCs, which is volatile organic compounds, or carbon dioxide levels inside your home and give you a rating for the air quality within your home. Now, I really like that feature because I have one of those Amazon air quality monitors that's just a separate device that I've used in my home, and I have loved it to be able to track any kind of VOC activity, whether that may be from cleaning chemicals or painting, or have the ability to detect CO2 levels, which may get too high if you need to open a window, if you've got a lot of people in a room, or if you've got a fireplace or something like that on in your home. So I think the addition of an air quality monitor with the Ecobee Smart Thermostat is really key. Now, a couple other unique features to this device, which many other smart thermostats don't have, is that it does have ALEXA built in. So you can use ALEXA commands and voice commands to turn it on or off or change the temperature or settings with this device with voice commands. And that's because it has both a built-in speaker and microphone on the device. So it works just like an Echo Dot itself. You could even stream music through this if you wanted to, but it will also connect to typical Alexa devices like an Echo Dot or an Echo Show, and you can use it that way. So this actually has ALEXA built in and it works with ALEXA. Now, it also will work with Siri and Siri voice commands and HomeKit. So it works with ALEXA and Siri. So you've got two very powerful voice assistants and capabilities built right into this device or will work with those devices. So when comparing it to other thermostats, it does give it an edge up. Now, all of the same features that were available on previous generations of the Ecobee Smart Thermostats are available on the Ecobee Smart Thermostat Premium. However, Ecobee has improved the user interface both on the app and on the device itself to make some of the features a little bit more user-friendly with the Ecobee Smart Thermostat Premium. As you can see right on the center of the device, we've got the large numbers that show you the current temperature. Below that, it shows you what your HVAC set point is set to, and you can adjust that by just scrolling up or down. So if I want to turn this lower, I can turn it down, and I can also adjust that temperature by pressing the plus or minus button. So we'll adjust that down and leave it there. From the home screen on the device, you've got a couple other options and logos here. You can see this blue ring lit up that indicates that it was on air conditioning. Up above there, you've got your humidity, which is currently at 58%, and we've got our clean air monitor or indoor air quality monitor. You can see it gives you a rating from clean to poor, and it tracks estimated pollutant levels for volatile organic compounds and carbon dioxide, as we mentioned earlier. On the main menu, you can also click up here on the little weather icon, and it's going to tell you the weather for today, as well as you can click over and it will give you the 4-day forecast for weather. Now, this is also available in the app, but it's nice if you want to check in and see what's going to happen in the next few hours to take a look at that. Over here, you've got the main menu. And from here, you can adjust all kinds of different settings. You see all these icons that pop up underneath here, and those allow you to dive deeper and deeper into any of the menu settings. Now, if I want to go back and just change this from heating to cooling or another type of heating and cooling, I can click right there on that little symbol that's a snowflake for air conditioning, and it's a little flame symbol for heating. So right here, I can go to heat, or I can go to cool again, or I can choose one of the other ones, which is auto, which gives you a heat and cool range, or you can turn it completely off. Now let's take a look at some of the features on the app. Now, it's important to note that the Ecobee Smart Thermostat is compatible with a large range of HVAC systems. So it will work with traditional HVAC systems with a furnace and an air conditioner. It will work with heat pumps. It can work with dual fuel systems, and it can work with boiler systems as well. However, it is important to note that the Ecobee Smart Thermostat Premium does require a common wire, or it requires that you use the common wire adapter, which comes with the device itself and looks like this. So we're going to include some resources for what a common wire is if you don't know that, or how to install a common wire down below. So take a look at that in the description below if you want to know what a common wire is or how it may impact your installation. Once again, it does require a common wire or the use of a common wire adapter, which does come with the device. Now, as far as other devices the Ecobee Thermostat Premium is compatible with, it does work with Ecobee sensors. So these little sensors you can place throughout your home, and it does come with one of these in the box. And what they do is measure temperature in other rooms of your house so you can more accurately control the temperature throughout your house. And you can connect several of these throughout your house if you want to monitor the temperature in more than one room. And they also do have motion activation in there, so it can tell you if you're in that room or away from that room to help adjust and regulate the temperature with the built-in algorithms that are inside the device. The device itself also has a built-in motion sensor that has a 180-degree range, so pretty much everything in front of this device, it's going to be able to detect motion, and it uses that once again for those home and away algorithms to help you save energy as well as keep your house comfortable. Now let's take a look at some of the features on the Ecobee app for the Ecobee Smart Thermostat Premium. Here we are on the Ecobee app, and you can see it's got most of the same interface as the thermostat itself. You can change the temperature right here, or plus or minus that temperature right there. You X out of this and you can see our humidity as well as our air quality. It shows us that we have air conditioning at 70 degrees until 11:30 p.m. Now if you go over here, it shows you the weather as well, and we've got over here, we can switch around from home, away, or sleep mode. We can turn our fan on so that it can run for, let's say, 15 minutes an hour, 30 minutes an hour, or we could just run the fan if we wanted to, and that would turn the fan on to just circulate air in the home, which really helps with evenly heating and cooling your house. Now, if I go down here on the snowflake, that's how I change it from heating to cooling to auto to off. We're going to turn this one to auto right now, and you can see how it sets up a range. You click down here, and you can change that range on your heating and or your cooling. So we'd have heating at 71, and we'd have our cooling at 75. We click over here, and we can adjust that cooling temperature set point, and then we X out of that. So the auto has an auto for heat and an auto for cooling or air conditioning. Up here at the top is where we get into some of the more specific features for the Ecobee Smart Thermostat Premium. The Eco Plus really allows you to dial in if you would prefer comfort or maximum energy and cost savings. So here you can dial this in all the way over to the max, or you can go all the way to the minimum. So over at the minimum, it's going to balance comfort more than it balances savings. Over here at the max, it's going to balance the maximum savings. You've got your smart home and away on, and that uses the built-in motion sensors in the device to determine if you're home and away, and then uses an algorithm to turn down your HVAC system so you're not using as much energy. The schedule assistant here will also automatically adjust and create a schedule based on your habits with those motion sensors, as well as tracking with your phone. It uses the GPS on your phone to determine if you're home and away and when you're going to get home. You've also got adjust temperature for humidity, which will adjust the temperature based on the humidity in your home to give it a closer to feels like temperature. Now down here, you've got time of use. So if you've got a time of use rate or a rate that changes during the time of day, you can turn this on and it will maximize how you are saving energy by turning your heating or cooling up to preheat or pre-cool when energy is less expensive, and then dial it back when energy is more expensive to help you save energy. Now, if I go back here, you can see we've also got our air quality. That just shows you that same indoor air quality monitor that we showed you earlier, and you can look at your pollution levels, CO2 and VOC, and the overall monitor of that. You've got your sensors right here, and then down here you can create your schedule and adjust it. So you've got a 7-day schedule, and you can go in here and adjust each one of these days and any of the times, as well as add additional sleep or away or home set points. So if I go over to Thursday, you can see I've got a sleep, I've got a home set point, and then I've got an away as if I were going to work, and then I've got a sleep set point. And you can adjust each one of these set points by clicking on it and then changing the time. So I could change this to 7:30 a.m. That's when I've got my home. So I wake up at 7:30, and then I could say I'm going to work at, let's say, 9 o'clock, and then click save. And then you've got your sleep, and that will adjust it back down to a cooler temperature. And you can change all of these as you want or copy different days. Now, if you want to adjust those comfort settings, you just go in here and you can adjust your home, away, and sleep set points. You click on any one of these and you can change those up or down to whatever works for you. Overall, the app interface is very similar to previous versions of the Ecobee Smart Thermostat, and it has all the features that people love, with the addition of some tech for that air quality monitor and the Eco Plus energy saving modes. Now down here, the reminders and alerts is really neat. It tells you the last time you had HVAC maintenance, and you can have reminders for when you need to change the filters and or other devices like a UV lamp, or if you want a reminder for getting your HVAC maintained once a year or once every 6 months. Now, if we scroll down here to the bottom, you can see you can link Amazon Alexa, Siri, Spotify, or HomeKit, so it works with all those different voice assistants. Let's click out of here, and that is pretty much what you've got on the Ecobee app, and I really have enjoyed the functionality of the app and the easy to use interface. You just click right here and change the temperature. I probably use the app 95% of the time when I'm adjusting the temperature or settings on my Ecobee, but really if you let the smart AI or algorithm do its thing for the Ecobee Thermostat Premium, it does a pretty good job helping you save energy as well as auto scheduling based on your usage patterns within your home. Overall, I've enjoyed the Ecobee Thermostat Premium for the last month that I've been using it and testing it out. One of the things that I've used the most or looked at the most is the air quality sensor to see those VOC levels and to see what the carbon dioxide levels are. I was painting in a room and I could see those VOC levels rising, so I opened up one of the windows to help vent out the space. I think it's something that I really wasn't aware of, how many VOCs you can have in your house, whether that be from cleaning chemicals or maybe you're painting something, but I do think it's great to be able to monitor that and track that through the Ecobee app and the Ecobee Thermostat Premium. As far as a lot of the other smart features on the Ecobee Thermostat, they are pretty much the same as previous generations, although the user interface is improved. It has the ALEXA built in and HomeKit compatibility or Siri compatibility built in, but most of the features, the core functionality of the device is very similar to previous generations of the Ecobee Smart Thermostats. Now, one thing to note is that it does have a nicer finish on the side. It's got this gray ring or aluminum or zinc ring on the outside, which looks pretty good. And the screen seems to be brighter and bigger and more responsive than previous generations of the Ecobee Smart Thermostat. It is important to note that the installation was fairly straightforward and easy. It took me about 20 or 30 minutes, and I do have a video that shows you how to do that, so look in the description below for that. However, you should note that it does require an Ecobee common wire adapter, which does come with the device, which means that you might have a little bit of extra wiring down in your HVAC system if you don't have a common wire. But once you've got this installed, it will work perfectly good, even if you don't have a common wire. But if you've got a common wire, even better. I think the remote temperature sensor compatibility is really nice for this device so that you can track the overall heating and cooling in your home, and it allows you to adjust and fine-tune vents. So having a device that allows you to use those sensors, I think, is a thumbs up on competing smart thermostats that don't have sensor compatibility, because it just allows you to fine-tune the heating and cooling and comfort in your home a little bit better with those remote sensors, and look and see if a room is too hot or too cold and what you can do to your ductwork to adjust those temperatures within the home. So overall, it's been a good thermostat. I haven't had any real complaints with it other than you do need that common wire or to use the common wire adapter for installation, but it's been reliable, it's been easy to use, and the AI or smart features of the thermostat have worked as they should. So thanks for watching this video. Please give us that thumbs up, subscribe, or click any links below if you want to support us.